What's crackin', movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub, and today we got the free-for-all. This is gonna be an amazing event. We don't know who's gonna be competing. If I had to pick a favorite going in, it would have to be Rachel Cushing. She is on a roll. She won the IG belt. Her and Clark defended the team belts. So I'm backing her to win this thing. But without further ado, let's get it started. Roka. What is this? Is this from Bespin the Destined?
April 13th, the odd couple, Jeff Snyder and Mark Andreyko, heading to Chicago.
Even though they're odd, they are capable of working together. You're a force to be reckoned with, and you can take it all the way.
Going up against Ben Bateman and Riley. Who's the boss for a shot to play for the team championship?
2019, we're getting a belt. That's the one goal I want. I can't wait to beat Bateman again.
There's no way I'm going to get nervous on that stage. I was born to compete. I was born to perform.
Can anyone beat you?
And Mr. Alex Damon, Star Wars explained himself, puts his title on the line, and it goes down during Star Wars Celebration.
This is just what I do all day, every day. It's hard to stump me.
Riley's a legend. Okay, he's on Mount Rushmore, and I'm lucky enough to play with somebody with class, a true champion who's taught me a lot about this game.
And I'm going to give him a show in Chicago. You can bet on that. Buy your tickets right now.
Get your tickets now, the Schmoedownlive.com.
Just make sure you're there in person. You do not want to miss it.
Something special. We have competitors from the Movie Trivia Schmoedown League, people from the team competition, the inter-team competition, the singles competition. They are all fighting. You've got Ethan Irwin, Ben Bateman, John Rogan, Bibiani. William Bibiani has proven his knowledge. How about Ethan Irwin as well?
Christ, I just nothing again.
All right, Roka.
Nothing. The Spectre?
That's incorrect. And Andreyko.
The Spirit?
That's correct.
Wow. The Spirit.
Draco. Look, you always live up to your nickname. I know you're coming off the loss against Roca that's still filled with a lot of controversy.
Butt in right here. It's not about the loss for that, because in fact, I told Roca, I said, I'm glad I don't have to face Ethan Bibbs together in a match again. My issue was the vagueness of the question.
I get it.
The fact that you would talk about the question and debate the question, those questions can't be in the final round. If the question should have been written, what was Charlie Chaplin's first full-length talking motion picture? Then the answer is The Great Dictator. Technically, his first picture, his first true talkie was Modern Times. It had sound in it and had singing a song. So it's not about the win, and it's not about besmirching Roca at all. It's about there have been a lot of vague questions that have been making it through lately, seemingly more this season than ever, and that's my issue, because that's why I couldn't answer my 5-point question, because I was so frazzled and frustrated by that.
Totally
I was just like, at this point, it doesn't matter. You know? So once again, apologies to people that think I was like insulting to Roca. It had nothing to do with him. We are good. In fact, I might practice with him against. I offered to help him.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the true meaning of Schmoedown family right there.
And the reason we get so mad is because we love doing this. We're invested in this. It's really not about ego. I want the show to be the best show it can be and be fun. And when stuff like that happens, it just calls things into question. So it's being addressed. Everything is cool. Everyone's fine. We all love each other. We just want to make this the best, most transparent show possible. So,
now, all controversy aside, you are a free-for-all legend. Let's be clear. It was the infamous XX5XX, which is not the title of a porno. But do people still bring that moment up to you?
Oh, all the time. All the time. And especially now that we're doing the free-for-all now, lots of the memes are popping up and all that. I mean, it's a great moment. It was, when you watch the video, I saw it again recently. If you watch it, I don't realize
You don't even realize it.
And then I didn't do, because I thought I saw it 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, and I saw that 4 numbers were the same and mine was different. I was like, oh, I'm the one out.
And so when everyone else stood up around you, you're like,
yeah, and that was like my 3rd time playing.
Yeah.
That was my 3rd time
that's so
playing.
amazing. That's such a great, that's
Like we're
Schmoedown
like
history.
kids early. I'll be doing wine commercials and Transformers voices from the on.
But seriously, who are you looking forward to getting at that table with today?
I love just doing this, because this is true fun, because it doesn't matter. I know I'm not going to win. There's no way the way the numbers fall. I mean, there's a possibility, but it's just fun. It's just also a great way to see all these people, because we are all never in the same place at the same time.
There's so many of us here, we barely ever walk around right now, which is why
the noise in the background.
It's insane.
Yeah.
So I know that you're like, this long shot, you win, but if you win, what title do you want a shot at? You know, you're already going to be competing in Chicago.
I would wait till Chicago. If Snyder and I win in Chicago, and I win here, I won't need to go for the.
Yes.
I would save it, and I would probably
use it for singles.
I would probably give it to someone else. Yeah, here's an exclusive. I might be stepping away from singles for a while.
Oh, you're not allowed. I won't allow it.
I'll still be involved. It's not decided yet. It's just I think I have so much. Everyone has so much else going on in their lives and stuff, and there's just so much.
You're doing
real
so
life
much
stuff.
writing and so much work stuff lately.
Yeah, it's just I might take this time to just recharge, and because I was still recovering from last year. I mean, October, November for me was every week was insane. You know, we're not digging ditches, we're not making steel, but this is mentally exhausting in the best possible way. So it's just like, yeah. So we'll see. It's all up in here. But if we lose in Chicago and I win here, I would definitely use it to go up. For the belt for the teams, because teams is so much more fun.
Oh, it really is. And you and Snyder are an absolute blast to watch.
And we compliment each other. I mean,
shockingly.
I think we're the most honestly named team, the Odd Couple.
Really are.
You know.
But today, it's all about you. And so I'm really excited to see what you do out there.
Me too.
I really hope that you give us some more magic like you did, because honestly, it's still one of my favorite memories from working here.
It's a lot of pressure. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.
Guys, I'm backstage with Stacey Howard. Stacey, you've got to be feeling pretty great about today. Are you excited to be out there?
I'm excited. You know, I'm pretty comfortable today.
Yeah, I can tell you.
I
You showed up. Are we expecting any big entrances from you today? Costumes. You're always so elaborate.
You know what? No, this is it.
What?
This is it. This is my costume.
Is it like a flash dance thing? Like you take off the robe, or like?
No. I have my comfy shoes on, and you know, here's the thing. A lot of people think that that's the only thing I have good going for myself. It's she has great entrances, spends a lot of money and time on costumes. No, I'm gonna win this thing in a bathrobe.
Who are you expecting to meet out there today? Who are you
previous foes, previous partners, previous managers, but I gotta say, I'm really hoping I go against Janine today.
Yeah, you have a really big match coming up against her soon. Any words?
She better be ready. Like, I feel bad about how bad I'm gonna beat her, so I don't want to rub it in too much, but, you know,
I feel like everyone is still a little shocked that you left Viper Squad and you're now with Corruption. Like, what?
Not shocked.
Really? Why?
No. Honestly, this has been a long time coming. When you have a prime competitor, such as myself, and you don't appreciate her, take care of her, and treat her as a member of the team, this is what happens. You go with people that are going to have your back.
Well, I hope you have a fantastic showing today. I'm really excited to see what you can do out there, and best of luck.
Thanks, Jen.
Janine, thank you so much for joining me. This is your very first free-for-all, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super exciting.
It's so weird to me to be saying that because, like, I feel like you're such a staple in the league, you know? You're just coming off your match in New York. So much buzz about you right now. Are you feeling a little bit of nerves going out there
A
today?
little bit, but mostly excited. I took a hard hit with the whole Stacy thing. I'm gonna see her out there probably. So
Yeah, what's that like? Losing her to Corruption.
it's been rough. Like Mike is always just a thorn in my side, always picking at my team and what I'm trying to build as a league, and this is just another hard hit. But
You guys are actually going to face each other soon. That's gotta be weird.
yeah, I mean, I hope to make it work and get her back, but she's just too far gone, I think.
Oh God, I hope not. But all that aside, today it's really special. Like I said, it's first free for all. Are you hoping to be at the table with Stacy? Like, what happens if you guys are seated next to each other? I mean, there's just all of these what ifs.
Yeah, definitely. Like, if it comes down to that, that's just how it has to be. She chose wrong, so I'm hoping to definitely sit at the table and kind of get a vibe going for us going up against each other later on. If that happens.
What do you think makes free for all so special for competitors?
It's just fun. It's a lot of people all at once. Just the whole dynamic is crazy, and anything can happen. So.
Well, I cannot wait to see what you do today. Best of luck at your first
Thank
free
you.
for all. We're all rooting for you.
Thanks.
I'm back with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. John Roca. You just came off that amazing win against Margaret and Draco, and now you find yourself in the three-way coming up. Probably not the one you hoped for. But how does it feel?
It feels good. Mark and I had a chance to talk afterwards, kind of smoothed everything over. He's a great guy. No, he's a great guy. And, it's the throes of competition, it can be tough. You can get emotional. You can get, Lord knows I have. So I totally got it. And, Mark was very gracious, and we had a great conversation. And he said, I don't envy you and what you have to go through. And so that's the way it goes in this league. The longer you stay in and get to those levels, the harder the competition becomes and the higher level of play that you have to be at in order to defeat them. So Bibiani and Irwin is no joke. And those two guys, I am definitely the underdog going into that match. Those two guys know a lot about moves.
And let's be real, those two guys could likely be coming out there, as Christian dubbed it one time, Murderers Row.
Yeah.
There's some really big names that are going to be coming out today. I don't envy you for possibly ending up at the table with them.
Oh yeah, I mean it's my third free-for-all, and like the first one I did really well for my standards, completely crapped the bed last year, and this year, depending on who's out there, if those guys are out there, it's certainly an intimidation factor. And so my goal is just to get through one round. You don't want to be embarrassed, and you
So
want to,
honest.
it's sort of live audience, you just want to get through one round and see if you can survive. And who knows what could happen, That's been so great about the free-for-all. You never know what happens and who's going to win, no matter what the odds are. I mean, who saw Brienne winning last year besides
That was
Brienne?
nuts.
It was incredible. So yeah.
I don't even think Brienne realized she won. If you look back at the footage, she was like, "What?" But the free for all format, I feel like it's really interesting because it's straight knowledge, and so for
Yeah.
people like you, I mean, throw all the strategy and stuff out the window. There really isn't a strategy to free for all. It's just who knows the most at the table wins.
Yeah, I think it's being patient, and I think it's hearing the question all the way through, and then not rushing your answer when you're writing it down, and then not being intimidated.
Is it easy to black out there? I feel like I would.
It can, yeah. You can black out during sentences if you get too caught up. Like some people start writing before the question is over, and that can unsettle you as well. So there's a lot of things that go around you that if you pay attention to or let it distract you, can affect you when you're answering a question. So yeah, a lot of strategy goes into it, a lot of calming the nerves.
Absolutely. And look, there's a chance you could end up out there with your buddy Dan Marlowe this
Yeah.
year. I've kind of been kept in this empty room so that it's even a surprise to me who is going to be coming out in this competition, which is scary, by the way. What happens if that goes down?
Oh, I tell you what, there's no one I respect more in this game than Dan Murrell, and going toe-to-toe with him is always a great feeling for me to know, to see what kind of knowledge I have and to see how good I am compared to one of the greatest of all time, and that's Dan Murrell. So to me, it'll be it'll be a blast, and if I'm lucky and take care of business against Irwin and Bibiani, a preview of what's to come in our title match. Who knows?
I cannot wait. Good luck today.
Thank you.
I think there's a lot of people out there with outlaw shirts right now, so
I appreciate
brace
it.
yourself.
Yeah, well, it's 2019. Let's make this happen. New hat, new attitude, new goals. That's to win back that belt. Maybe get a tag team belt around my waist as well. We'll see.
I love it. I love Hungry John.
And let me...
Don't start. Guys, I'm backstage with William the Beast Viviani. Growl. This is a good event for you. So let's be real. You're one of the few people that was able to capitalize on being not necessarily winning the free-for-all, but the MVP.
Yeah, so, the winner of the free-for-all and the MVP of the free-for-all, you get either a title shot or a contender shot, and so far I'm the only person to actually take that shot and get a belt out of it. So free-for-all means a lot to me, just personally, but also I know firsthand just how important it can be. So I love free-for-all, but I love free-for-all not just because it benefited me, but because for me, this is kind of pure Schmoedown. This is the strategy, all that gameplay. I mean, that's great in a typical match, but this is just knowledge, trivia knowledge across the board. Specialization doesn't matter.
No.
It just meant who knows the most about movies, period, and that's who benefits in this match. And last year I did real well. Hopefully I can do it again.
Yeah, last year you also started the whole standing movement. Are you going to be standing this entire time today?
That's the plan. And I guarantee you last year that my
You better hope you
standing...
come in late.
I know, right? But, I guarantee you my standing last year really, really helped because after, if you go, a whole bunch of rounds, if you're relaxed, you start to crouch.
Yeah.
You start to be like, oh, this is so comfortable. I just want to take a sleep. I had to stay alert, otherwise I would just fall over. So, for me, it's going to be even more important this time because it's going to be in front of a live audience, it's going to be the lights. People talk about the lights. In the studio, they're not that bad. In a live environment, they are hot. So, I need everything I can. I need every trick I can pull. And, yeah, I'm going to be standing. You better believe I'm going to be standing.
Who are you hoping you end up at that table with?
My dream? Literally everybody, but we'll see. I've never, had a proper match against a bunch of the great competitors. So hopefully the three-way goes my way and I'll get to face Dan Murrell down the line. But I'd love to see him back. He wasn't there at free-for-all last year. I would love to take him on again. The first free-for-all we were both taken out by Mark Andrico. I would have loved to have seen how far we could have gone.
Yeah.
If that were the case. So, but literally, there's so many wonderful people here. I would love to share the stage
Whoa,
with them.
let's be clear though. Everyone, I've had multiple people say to me today, oh, I hope I don't end up on the stage with Viviani.
No, you
Because
haven't.
I'm serious. Because
No.
you have such a wealth of knowledge. You're a walking encyclopedia is what someone
you.
very knowledgeable in movies actually called you.
Well, that's a very
great compliment.
That's very, very flattering. And here's my advice to everyone on the free-for-all. It's what I learned last year. It's what I learned the first year. It's not about who has the most knowledge. It's about who doesn't have the least knowledge. You don't have to get every question right. You just have to make sure you're not the lowest on the table. And that takes a lot of the pressure off. So just focus on the questions. Just get everything you can. And, yeah, it doesn't matter if you get all 5. As long as you don't get 0 or 1 or 2, just
Or an X.
or an X. Or an X is going to give it to you. Yeah. So yeah, it's difficult because it tests your mental and physical endurance. But when it comes down to the questions, these are all kind of first round level questions. So if you have a general swath of knowledge and you don't collapse, have too many brain farts, whatever, you can make it. And I think anyone can make it. You just have to have a good day.
It's like a Japanese game show. Don't get eliminated.
Sure. Okay. You watch more Japanese game shows than I do.
Best of luck to you today.
Thank you. I hope so. And will we ever see you out there, do you think?
Competing?
Yeah, why not?
Hard pass.
Okay.
Sam, you won this whole thing in 2017. And obviously, that started your run, really, if you think
It
about it.
almost did. But yeah, no, I love the free-for-all. It's one of it is the craziest event of the year.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many surprises that happen when you're out there. Who are you most looking forward to seeing compete that you're hoping comes out today? Because honestly, we don't really know. There's a lot of people here, but you can't tell who's competing and who's just watching.
It's
so
true.
weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, he's gone to the dark side, and I miss him, but Drew McWeeny will always be my ride or die, and I would love to see that guy come out on top.
Absolutely. I'm always wondering, do does free for all help us find new competitors or new superstars when it comes to the Schmoedown?
It absolutely has the capacity to.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we found a few over the years. Don't ask me to name them, but I feel like we found some standouts. I mean, I remember the first time. That was the first free for all was the first time a lot of people learned who Mark Andreyko was in the Schmoedown because of what
How
he did
can
out
you
there.
forget?
Right?
XX5X.
Yeah. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I knew what you meant. So yeah, I hope that we find at least 3 or 4 big new names today.
How has it been being the commissioner of the league?
You know, I thought it was going to be this cushy, easy job that required little effort. Every day people want something.
You were so funny.
Every day.
Yeah.
Hey, can I play in this match? Hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do that. And I'm like, look, just talk to Emma Fife. She really enjoys running things like this. She likes these decisions. If she says it's okay, I'm fine with it.
So are you going to be helping a little bit backstage as far as like making sure there are no controversial questions? I mean, let's face it, it wouldn't be Schmoedown if there wasn't a little controversy.
No, it really wouldn't, and I'm doing my best. But, you know, we've got a team led by Chris Kaliski who's working on these questions. They've got some great stuff. I've looked at some of them, but not all of them.
I mean,
so
it's a lot of questions.
I'm here. I'm in the wings. If something goes south, I'm going to run out and help those guys make a clear, fair decision. But otherwise, it's just going to be pandemonium.
I hope so. But thanks for the best TV,
I agree.
honestly.
I agree.
Thank you so much for being here, Sam. We are so grateful to have you as our commissioner. I feel like it's kept things a little more above the board.
Oh,
you know, a little more impartial.
That's
and,
what we're here for.
We're just so glad that you're still a part of the family after stepping down from playing.
Thank you so much, Jen. Very happy to be a part of it.
Well, without further ado then, may I introduce you guys to the founders of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, the chairman, Christian Harloff,
Let's
and
go!
Mark Baby Carrots Ellis!
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma, so much. Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you. This is awesome. This is awesome. Look at that, Mark. Look at that. That's you can feel the energy. Wow. Feel the energy, and I got to tell you real quick. Before we start, guys, big hand to Frank Janish and Emma Fife and Jen Sturgeon for the pre-show. Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. What a gorgeous theater this is. It's gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Globe Theater. If you know anything about Shakespeare, Shakespeare invented the Globe Theater back in the 1400s, right here in Los Angeles, California, where the 405 and the 101 meet. That's not what happened. It's not. It's... My history may be off, Christian, but my hosting game and my suit game is on point. I am the long piece. All right. Now, as we get it, what's up? What's going on, bud? What the hell's wrong with your face? Oh, you noticed? I did. Yeah. What happened? Everybody takes a look. I got a. This is how we always open the Schmoedown lives. With your face. With my facial lacerations of the week. Yeah. What happened is I want to put to rest the rumors that my face was bitten by a nervous macuga at the US screening. That did not happen. Frightfully accurate how that sounds. Trust me, I know. No, look, I have these scars because the truth of the matter is that there's a TV show called Empire, and I want a bigger role on it. Ah, too soon. I deserve it. It's good, though. I like it. I like it. That's how you make it in Hollywood. I was at the dog park. There was a fight between dogs, and I could have put my hands in there, but I was like, let's see how this does. Let's see how that goes. But I'm healing up fine. I'll be pulling the ears off of Gundark in no time. Thank you for asking. Thank you for obliging and not staring. Yeah. And thank you guys for coming to the free-for-all. Yeah. Yeah, man. Look, the free-for-all is, I mean, this is the thing. This is why I'm glad. I know it takes LA a while, but we got here. And that's the point. And look, the whole point of this thing is that there are going to be 40 competitors. 40 competitors. All going. going head to head to figure out who was the last person standing. And last year, we didn't do it that way particularly. We just had the last round. But this one, it's got to be one person left standing.
One
That's
person
it.
to rule them all.
That's it.
40 people.
Yeah.
39 are going to be leaving with their tails between their legs. One is going to be top dog. I will continue to make canine references until my face heals.
Yeah, look. Well, it can be anybody. You don't know who's going to show up. You don't know which competitors. There are going to be some competitors that you expected to see. There's going to be others that you expect to see that you might not see. And there's going to be some people that you're like, who the hell is that? But I'll tell you this, and that's happened before. Remember last year, no one really knew who Ethan Irwin was. Look what he did. The free-for-all creates stars. It is done at John Humphrey. You look at last year, I mean, there's so many big opportunities.
Big hand for John Humphrey right there. That was a big...
It was great. So I can't wait to get going. I can't wait to just sit down to see. I mean, this is one of my favorite events for sure. The winner of this thing, as you guys know, gets those title shot at anything that they want, any title that they want, and then the MVP, as Emma and Frank had mentioned, gets a #1 contender shot in any division that they want. So there's a lot at stakes and how it shapes the league.
There's a lot of stakes here today, and there's going to be a special announcement about something in the future at the end of this program. But before we kick things off here, Christian, I think you and I are doing great on this stage. We are in stand-up comedy terms crushing right now. However, I think maybe we should add, I don't know, a couple more human species to the table.
Well, look, you and I have done a lot of cool things.
We are great together.
Yeah, we started this thing.
Chemistry.
You've won the team championship.
I am a team champion.
I won the
as is he.
teams and the singles championship. I'm just saying.
You couldn't stop the team champion.
You're right. Why would I rub it in? Then I beat you in the exhibition. But, you know. But anyway, what we haven't done, what he and I have never...
What I have not done is turned 40 yet. Thank you very much.
It's true. My face is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Got a fine face. But the point is, we never won the free-for-all. We can't say that.
No, I've lasted 4 combined rounds and 2 free-for-alls.
I'm too scared to do it. There are 2 people who have done that, and they are here right now. I would like to introduce the former team champion, the former singles champion, and the 2017 winner, the inglorious one, Sam Levine. And last year, one of the biggest free-for-alls, there were 49 competitors. And this woman stood through and won the whole damn thing. She is Miss Movies, Brianne Chandler! There you go. Here. All right, guys, so a couple things before we get this thing started. First, we'll start with Sam. Sam, this is one of the most important events that we have. Why is the free-for-all so special, and what does it mean? What does it take to really win this thing?
Well, it's special because obviously the winner gets a title shot of any belt of their choosing. So that right there is pretty special because you could just cash it in immediately. No waiting, no #1 contender matches, no hoping you get a good seed, none of that. You can just, boom, take your shot right then and there. Tonight if they wanted to. But in terms of what does it take to win it, well, it takes a few things. Luck is a factor, not just with the draw of your number, but with the questions being asked. Are they in your wheelhouse? Are they outside of your opponent's wheelhouses? So that's a huge factor, and also it helps if people just casually forget that you also cleared the fucking table. And left only 1 competitor left to face, which happened to be Finstock.
All right, it is called the free-for-all, and we have our first F-bomb of the day. Miss Movies, you're obviously cosplaying as Captain Marvel and Rambo. As the belt holder of this, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You have the belt. How do you feel about this year's free-for-all? It's 40 competitors. How do you have to be the last one to stay on the table?
Ooh, how do you have to be the last one? It's gonna really help, obviously, your number. That's definitely a factor. Also, I made this belt for myself, just so everyone knows. But the new person can redesign it however they would like.
I made this suit myself, so it's
Fact.
copacetic.
You also need to have really good knowledge of Dirty Dancing. That's how you're gonna win.
Nobody puts the free-for-all in the corner.
And before we get going here too, Sam, so as far as the singles division, you know, and the teams too, this event really reshapes the entire season. Would you agree with that?
100%. I mean, it all depends on what the winner wants to do with that title shot.
And lastly, so Brianne and Sam, let's say anybody's in this thing. Who do you think has the best shot of winning it tonight? You got one person. I know it's different with numbers and stuff, but who's got the best shot?
I actually do not know any of the number orders, so I will just say he may have gone to the dark side, but my ride or die, Drew McWeeny, always my number one choice.
Brianne?
Well, Christian really keeps the list of who's competing real close to the cuff on this one, so I have no idea who's actually here today. So I'm going to go with number 40. Is going to be a dark horse, guys. Going to know it all.
All right, well, there you go. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, Sam Levine and Brianne Chandler. Thank you, guys. Mark, so, I mean, look, we're ready to get going with this thing, and I think that just to get us hyped up, our editing team is incredible. The production team, first of all, big round of applause to Thad Williams and his team. Every single event, they just continue to crush it. They are the best.
We have such a great production crew, and how about a hand for the bartenders on either side, ladies and gentlemen?
They're going to make this thing a lot of fun.
Because of their heroic efforts, my scar is going to get smaller and smaller as the day wears on.
Right. And you also will look like Julia Roberts to me by the end of the night.
He's going to get a selfie with me.
All right, so guys, look, we're going to go take our positions as Waldorf and Statler up there. You guys are going to get excited because here's a little promo for the free-for-all. Here we go.
This is why you go to the movie. And you talk about head-to-head. You have John, here comes the outlaw, John Rogo.
She is going to be someone to look at after Wild Man, Josh McCouga, Ray Drake, the favorite.
Jeff Snyder has come out of nowhere.
Man's himself, the man's man.
Might be the longest person.
Schmoedown champion, Mark Riley.
Mighty Man knows a champion, new superstar in Drew McWeeny.
For the record holder, William
Drake's going to be around for a bit. Mike Kalinowski certainly is a good example.
He's not unknown. And where do you see Dan Burrow's future going in this show?
Oh, he's going to go very, very far.
I can't wait to see where the rest of this series goes.
And your winner! I thought you said it count. No. Give it to her.
Champion of the world once again! Remember my journey here. Remember the destiny that brought justice to the Schmoedown.
This isn't just a game for those of us who play. We work hard to win, to play, to do everything, to show up and give you a damn good match.
We are the lead. We're in the lead, and we're the winners right now.
get underway. Once again, 40 competitors. And you guys, you know the competitors, you are going to boo. You're going to cheer. You're going to go nuts when you hear music. You know, get excited because you don't know what's coming down those aisles. Mark, this is the big event. You want to go through the rules here, buddy?
I will go through the rules. There are rules for both the competitors and you, the audience. There is but one simple rule in addition to everything that Waldorf said. I want to remind you guys, please do not shout out any answer. Don't even whisper if you think you know the correct answer once it's asked. If you do so, you will be ejected immediately out onto the 110 freeway where you will hit traffic. Now, the rules for the free-for-all work as such. 5 competitors are going to be up on that stage. The competitors are going to hear questions asked to the field. Each round is composed of 5 questions. There is 1 point awarded per every question you get right. If you are a competitor, we like you to hear the question, write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard, and then when we ask you to reveal your answer, please show it to the cameras, show it to us, you the audience, and verbalize it into the microphone. At the end of the 5-question round, whatever competitor or competitors has the lowest point total will be eliminated from the free-for-all. The remainder get to stay on the stage as long as they possibly can. Christian, are you texting your wife that you're going to be late for dinner?
Thanks for bringing attention to it, buddy. So, as we get ready to get going here, Mark, you're absolutely correct. And like we mentioned up top here too, the last round, people will get eliminated until there's 1 person left standing. If there are perfect rounds throughout the remainder of the first 30 rounds or whatever it might be, you're going to have 3 extra questions. So if everybody had, say, 5 points, so the sudden death would then be 3 extra questions until the last round. Then it will just reset. Keep doing new rounds to the very end.
Eagles, pretty good party. A lot of people to get through, a lot of questions to be asked, a lot of competitors to introduce, and you're going to be introducing all 40 competitors because my throat cannot handle it.
I'm going to try. All right, here we go, guys. So, if you guys are ready, say it with me. Let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right. Introducing competitor number 1. Representing critically acclaimed with a record of 6 wins, 5 defeats. He is the former movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, William the Beast Viviani. With Frankie numbers behind him. He is throwing money Jack Brown's 1989 Joker. That is, I hope that's not the answer to an upcoming film. I hope not. He is embodying Frankie Jack with who's a Bob? Bob, right? Bob. Like, God, Bob. William Viviani, who went 20-some odd rounds last year, was the MVP and got himself that title shot, and now he sits at number 1.
Up drop, if anybody can go the distance, it might be the Beast.
All right. Introducing contestant number 2. Representing Inky and the Brave, Rachel Silvestrini. Newcomer last year, Rachel Silvestrini. Number 2, as she walks to the ring here, she's got a drink in her hand. That might be her trademark going forward. Yeah, she is ready to get going here as she, number 2, next to the Beast, who's standing up, keeping the tradition last year.
The Beast, a formidable opponent to be introduced against. I would need a drink as well.
Yeah, agreed. Introducing contestant number 3. Representing the Harris Brothers. Making his singles debut, Jonathan Harris. Jonathan Harris, the brother of the professor, Vaughn Harris. Well, there he is coming in from the back, and he's shaking hands, and he's walking through. Jonathan Harris, part of the Harris Brothers, last year's team finalist, Mark.
Yeah, and Christian, he seems to have lost that air of pomposity that surrounds the Harris, but he's mingling with the common folk. This is new for a Harris.
We'll see, let him compete, we'll see what happens.
I'm the kind of G the little homie.
Introducing contestant number 4. A newcomer to the league, made his debut this year from the OA. Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan the Kid Meyer! Brendan Meyer got number 4 here, Mark. This kid had a nice showing against Oyama. Didn't come through all the way, but he had a nice showing. That third round, hit all 3 of his questions, avoided the TKO. One of the nicest kids I think I've ever met in my life. Ran into a buzzsaw. He's got that farm boy from Tatooine look, star of the OA on Netflix. Brendan, the OA, of course, is like the other night too. They're coming back for season 2. And anything that be worse, yes, why he was at the premiere one. All right. And the final contestant in this round, number 5. Representing the Shire Wolves, she is the reigning Movie Trivia Schmoedown Inner Geekdom Champion, the reigning team champion, Rachel the Crusher Goucher! Here we go, Christian. Oh, yeah. Rightfully so. Look at all of the bounce she is bringing. What a year. What a year already. We're in March. She's won the team championship. She won the Inner Geekdom, defended the team championship, and here she is as number 5. Rachel Cushing, very popular with the fans. Man, look at the ovation that Rachel Cushing's getting from the fans. The fans love her, and I'll tell you what, Bibiani and Cushing on the table. I mean, that is an intimidating force to start with. Here we go.
And
Thanks, guys.
All right, it's like we're kicking a field goal of newbies. Yeah. All right, so if we're ready, we're going to ask the Beast. Beast, are you ready?
Growl, growl.
All right. Rachel, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Jonathan, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Brendan Meyer?
Yes.
And Rachel? Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go. Here we go, Christian. All right, guys.
A lot of hardware on the stage between Rachel's 2 belts and Bibiani's mask. That's a lot to lug around.
Starting off here in the category of comedies, in the holiday classic Elf, who plays Jovi, the woman Buddy develops feelings for?
The name of the actor or actress.
And 5, 4,
Zoe Deschanel.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Jonathan, pens down. And William.
Zoe Deschanel!
Yes, Rachel.
Zoe Deschanel.
Yes, Jonathan.
Mrs. Jennifer Aniston Claus.
Incorrect. Brendan. Yes, and Rachel.
Zoe Deschanel.
Here you go. Okay, so only Jonathan Harris missed that one. And now we get to our next question, Mark.
All right, your next question comes in the category of new releases. Some of these you can go across the street and enjoy right now. Your question is, who plays husband Pete Wagner, who takes in 3 foster children in 2018's Instant Family?
Jonathan. Gotcha.
Mark Wahlberg.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rich Silvestrini.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yes, and Jonathan.
Yeah, no, it's my boy Mark Wahlberg.
Yes. And Brendan. Got it. And Rachel Cushing.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, and Beast. Mark Wahlberg. Sorry, William Bibiani. William Bibiani. Sorry. William. Okay, here we go.
You can call me anything you want.
All right. Next question. Directors. Who directed K-19, The Widowmaker?
That was my nickname in high school.
K-19?
Yeah, they lopped out the Widowmaker.
Everything else.
I was a bigger guy.
Makes sense. 5,
Catherine
4,
Bigelow.
3, 2, 1. Jonathan.
I believe it was Catherine Bigelow.
Catherine Bigelow is correct. And he started.
So what's that, Bigelow?
Brendan. Yes, Rachel Cushing.
Catherine Bigelow.
Yep, William Bibiani and Rachel Silverstreet did not have it. Okay, so now Rachel and John are tied. Brendan, Rachel, and Bibiani are all tied as well. Next
We
question.
get to your 4th question here in the opening round of the free-for-all, part 3. Brad Pitt is the category. Brad Pitt, those smoldering abs. The question is, which 1995 film sees Brad star as Tristan Ludlow with his two brothers and father living in Montana? Is that the shirt you have? No, you have a Wyoming shirt that you're very proud of.
Certainly isn't. I was about to say the name of the movie.
Legends
5,
of the Fall.
4,
Wyoming Junction is the name of the film.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Brendan.
California?
No. Rachel.
Legends of the Fall.
Yes, it is. And William.
Legends of the Fall.
Yes. You did not have it. Rachel didn't have it. And Jonathan?
Legends of the
He had it. Okay. So here's where we stand right now. 5th question. Rachel Silvestrini needs to get this, and she is going to have a chance to eliminate Jonathan and Brendan if they miss. But it looks like Rachel and William are safe right now. Here we go. Next question. Category of 90s films. In what 90s buddy cop film will you find Luke Wilson's Officer Carlson starring opposite Martin Lawrence as jewel thief Miles Logan?
Can I tell you, a criminally underrated
Blue
sitcom
Streak.
in the 90s
Yeah.
was Martin. It's one of the best
5,
shows.
4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel Cushing?
Blue Streak?
Yes, it is. William Bibiani? Didn't have it. No, he did not have it. Did not have it. Jonathan?
I believe the answer is Mrs. Jennifer Aniston.
No, and Brendan? But because Rachel missed, Rachel Silvestrini has been eliminated. Rachel is eliminated at the moment now. And we will reset the clock. Only Rachel Cushing had the perfect there, too. All right. Perfect round for Rachel Cushing. All right. Our next competitor. Representing Inky and the Brain and the Kingsman. He is Devon Stewart. There he is, Devon Stewart coming up from the side over there. There he is. Sneak attack. Devon Stewart coming up from the side, and he's going to sit where his partner, Rachel's. Oh, he just picked out the beast. He just picked out the beast. That might bite him right in the rear end. All right, here we go, Mark. Let's start it right up as the scoreboard is about to reset.
All right, Bibiani with an accurate assessment thus far of his new competitor.
All right, here we go.
Your question, the first question in this new round, is in the category of Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson. And your question is, in the film The Other Boleyn Girl, Scarlett Johansson and what other actress vie for the affections of King Henry VIII? Scarlett Johansson and what other actress?
Ron's trying to find it. He lost it.
Deep recesses
Natalie
of the
Portman.
mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. William.
Natalie Portman.
It is. And Devon.
Natalie Portman.
There you go. Jonathan. Did not have it. Brendan had it. And Rachel Cushing had it. Rachel had not missed. Rachel has not missed.
Jonathan Harris on the hot seat early.
All right. Next question here. Here we go, guys. Category of action. Action. Who plays the lead, Riley North, in the 2018 film Peppermint?
I'm drinking that peppermint water at
Yeah.
Creation.
Decent.
A little hint of peppermint.
Yeah.
And then when you spit your peppermint gum into it,
Ah,
it really...
5, 4. Good, you got him booed. 3, 2, 1. Different comment section today, isn't it, buddy? And Devon Stewart.
Jennifer Garner?
It is. Jonathan.
Jennifer Garner.
Yep, and Jennifer Garner. Rachel Cushing.
Jennifer
Yep,
Garner.
and William. Jennifer Garner. So Jonathan Harris is the only one now who is 1 point behind here. Next question, everybody. Next question. Disney films.
These are Disney movies.
Disney films.
They're movies made by the company that owns us all.
Shill. Which musical artist voices Gazelle in Zootopia? Giselle. Close enough.
I think it's good.
Oh, they got the animal.
Beyonce.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Jonathan.
Mrs. Ellen Burstyn Claus.
Incorrect. Brendan.
I don't think I'm Mary J. Blige.
Who did you have? No. Rachel.
Shakira.
Yes. And William. Yes. And Devon. Shakira. Devon had it. So Devon, Rachel, and the Beast have all gotten it right. Jonathan Harris needs to
this, and Brendan, excuse me, they still have 2 more questions left here. 2 more questions left. Here we
2
go.
more questions to go. Your next one is in the category of Christopher Nolan movies. Christopher Nolan, he made 2.5 good Batman movies.
Hey!
I'm really losing him.
I'm gonna replace you pretty soon.
Your question in the world of Christopher Nolan, in Inception, who plays the newest member of Cobb's crew? Ariadne. Thank you, competitor. Who specializes in constructing dreamscapes. Do you know that?
Alan Page.
You did well.
I tried.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brendan. Ellen Page is correct. Rachel Cushing.
Ellen Page.
Yep. And Ellen Page. Devon Stewart.
I couldn't think of it in time. I wrote a white and then a squiggle.
You missed it. Jonathan? Ellen Page. Okay, so that's big for Jonathan. Now, if Devon and Brendan miss and Jonathan hits, then they will be eliminated. But William and Rachel, once again, safe this time around. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, in the category of 2010 films, Okay, who directed Deadpool?
Who was that guy?
5,
Tim Miller.
3, 2, 1. Rachel Cushing?
Tim Miller.
Yes, it is. Perfect round. And Bibiani.
Deadpool!
Did not have it right. Okay, wow. And Devon?
I put Mark Miller on it.
Missed it. Okay, Jonathan?
I put a white and then a
Missed it. And Brendan had it, but with that, Jonathan Harris has been eliminated. Devon stays safe because Jonathan missed. Jonathan hit that. Devon's out, but
That could have gone a lot of different ways as far as elimination goes. You could have had as many as 3 people eliminated due to that last question, but Jonathan Harris milking his exit, as I'm sure most competitors will be doing.
introducing contestant number 7.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Representing the team formerly known as World's Finest. Give it up for Winston Blackman Marshall! There he is.
Winston has
From us. That's good. I've seen that movie. From us seeing that film.
You and I tried to watch it through screens.
I got 5 on it.
Look at Winston.
The crowd already knows the line. That's a sign of a popular
Well, it's
film.
also that Winston Marshall has become very popular here with the fans. And he got his heart broken by Derek Zipper, who really betrayed him and turned his back on him. Yeah, Derek Zipper, of course, getting the boost. All right,
All right,
It's
Winston
fine.
Marshall.
Let's go. I need to get through like 50 rounds so I can beat Eric's ass. Let's go.
All right, we are about to find out if that is Winston Marshall or his tethered friend.
Here we go.
Your question comes from the world of musicals. And your question is, in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again,
Classic.
who plays the role of Fernando Cienfuegos, the Mexican manager of the Hotel Belladonna and an old lover of rubies? See if the perfect round
It looks like Bibiani and Rachel or something, this one.
Yeah.
We'll see. Rachel has not missed, but this one I got in there. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. William?
I did not see it, so wild guess Pedro Pascal.
That's incorrect. Devon?
Wild guess Antonio Banderas.
No. Winston?
Wild guess. I also said Antonio Banderas.
No. And Brendan? Andy Garcia is correct. And Rachel did not have it, so only the kid. The kid is the only one who gets that one. Look at that. And the crowd goes nuts. How quickly the
fortunes can turn in a free-for-all.
That's a big win for the kid to score one over Rachel and Bibiani. So let's go to next question number 2. Question 2, in the realm of Tom Hanks films, which Tom Hanks film was released first? Was it Apollo 13, Forrest Gump, or A League of Their Own? Tense here.
Feel the tension.
5, 4,
A League of Their Own.
3, 2.
Brendan Meyer just needs to get these right.
Yep. Devon.
A League of Their Own.
That's correct. Winston.
League of Their
Yes.
Own.
Yep. Yes. And Rachel.
League of Their Own.
And William. They all got it. They all got it. Brendan Meyer is up by 1 here.
Good. Next question.
Your next question
Question
comes
3.
from the world of science fiction films. Science fiction films. And your question is, in 2018's Upgrade, what is the name of the experimental computer chip implant that forms an unusual relationship with its host?
Good question. You know, I still have not seen this movie.
The star of the match thus far, Chris Skaliski. Good question.
Yeah, so far. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Winston.
If y'all didn't know, we've been doing these Doom Patrol reviews, so I just guessed Grid.
That's incorrect.
Good guess.
Stem is correct. Rachel.
He had no idea.
Didn't have it again. And William. William had it. And Nick. No. All right, so just look at this. So right now, Brendan Meyer has 3. Rachel, Winston, and Devon have 1. What does William have? I can't see it. 2. William has 2. William has 2.
It may not last very long, but I'm doing
All right,
as good
so
as
this is question 4.
Holy shit.
This is question 4. All right, here we go, guys. Angelina Jolie, sorry, in the category of thriller. Angelina Jolie stars alongside Liev Schreiber and Chiwetel Ejiofor in what action thriller?
Brendan
Look,
Meyer.
Salt.
he said, look at Devon. He's looking at me. He's like, I know this one. All right.
Yeah, let's go on. Come on.
5, 4,
He's got a good poker face.
3, 2, 1. Brendan.
Salt.
That's correct. Rachel. Salt. William. Salt. Salt and Winston. Didn't have it. So Winston misses. That's a big miss there because that could save Devon and Rachel. Here's the final question. Now wait, this is the interesting thing here. If Winston gets this right and Rachel and Devon miss, then all 3 are eliminated. So let's see what happens here.
All right, here we go.
Suspense!
The deciding question in this round will come from the wild, wacky world of director Kevin Smith. And your question is, in Mallrats, who plays Shannon Hamilton, the manager of Fashionable Male who has a personal distaste for Brody?
What's going to happen here? Brendan Meyer has already proven himself to be safe here. Can he get a perfect round? Find out. And 5, 4, 3.
How many will be eliminated?
2. We're going to find out right now. 1. Rachel?
Ben Affleck.
Yes. William?
Affleck, you were the bomb in Phantoms.
Devon?
I put Meryl Streep.
No, did not have it. And Winston?
I'm going out like a boss.
Ben Affleck. And then Brendan?
Can I get a perfect round? No, I can't.
No, but with that, Winston and Devon have been eliminated. Winston took Devon out with him. Winston took Devon out with him. Oh, good. And Rachel is safe. Rachel hits it and gets herself through to the next round. So that eliminates 2. That eliminates 2. That's a big one. That's a big one. All right. All right, here we go. Introducing contestant number 8. 8. Nice. She is the 2018 Free-For-All winner. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Movies, Brienne Chandler. That's a dog line. Look at Brienne coming in. Last year's winner, Mark. Mark doing? Oh, Mark's throwing the ball. Mark's throwing the ball. Mark, that's not good. There you go. But there she is, last year's winner. Last year's winner. We haven't seen her in action so far, but she is now hitting the table here to face this table, and Rachel and Bibiani still in there, and Brendan Meyer, what a performance in that last round. Yeah. All right. Introducing contestant number 9. Making his Schmoedown debut from the team of movie guys, Adam Witt. A newcomer here, Adam Witt from the movie guys. Yeah, who the hell is this guy? Brand new guy. They infiltrated, and now the movie guys are here to part of it. See Adam Witt and Brienne Chandler hit the table.
Funny, it's a movie guy and Miss Movies, and I apologize to Miss Movies. Whenever somebody says, Pat Benatar, hit me with your best shot, I have to throw dodgeball.
That's fine, I understand.
That's on me.
All right, Mark, here we go.
You know
So,
more about movies?
we're gonna
Krull,
start.
is that your answer? Krull? Is it Krull?
No question yet. Okay. All right. Here we go. First question is from the 80s. From the 80s.
The decade Crawl came out.
Yeah, that's true. 1980s. 1980s. What is the name of the criminal family in The Goonies?
Oh.
And a hush goes over the crowd. If only they all had pens and whiteboards.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Pens down. William?
Scarpellis?
That's incorrect. Brian did not have it. Adam?
The Corellis?
No. And Brendan?
I was thinking of a different movie, The Hansons, different movie.
No. Rachel?
The Fratelli.
That's correct. That is correct. Rachel Cushing, only one who gets that one. Good. Next one. Next one.
The crowd saves the biggest ovation for the Fratellis, the family who is not joining us here today. We move on to your next category, and that is from the world of dramas. Dramas. And your question is, Emily Blunt played FBI agent Kate Macer in this 2015 film.
Sicario.
How old were you when you saw Goonies?
5, 4, 3.
I'm going to say 5.
2, 1. Pens down. Brienne?
Is it Sicario? No?
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
And Adam?
Fair game.
Incorrect. Brendan?
Sicario.
Sicario. Rachel?
Sicario.
William? William didn't have it either. Wow. Wow. Okay, so look at that. So right now, William does not have a point. Brienne has 1. Adam 0. Brendan 1. And Rachel has 2. This is big. William needs to get on the board here. All right, here we go. Next question. Marissa Tomei. Marissa Tomei films. That's a new one I've never seen before.
She likes George Costanza.
All right. Marissa Tomei appears alongside Robert Downey Jr. in which 1992 biopic?
Chaplin.
And I'm hearing in my ear right now, Mr. Downey Jr. might be watching us right now.
Yeah.
Probably not.
The bold-faced lie. 5,
Probably not.
4, 3, 2, 1, and Adam.
Chaplin?
Yes. Brendan. Chaplin. Rachel.
Chaplin.
Chaplin. Chaplin.
I didn't get it.
Brienne did not have it. So right now, Brienne and William are tied. Adam has 1. All 3 are tied. Okay, now Brendan and Rachel.
That's not good.
Doing pretty well. Okay.
That's good.
Next question.
Your next question comes from the world of family films. Family films, and your question is, in the film Cool Runnings, in Cool Runnings, for good luck, Sanka kisses what? What does
Sanka. Sanka.
Still never seen the movie.
Not
I
to
hear
be
it's great.
confused with Santa. Sanka.
Hear it's great.
The Ice.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brendan.
I don't know, Rabbit's Foot.
Incorrect. Rachel.
I said rabbit's foot.
No. And William.
Ross?
No.
I said his shoe.
No. And Adam.
John Candy?
No. Good guess. Good guess. The answer was an egg. An egg. That was the answer. An egg. All right. So look at this. This is the 5th question here. This is the 5th question. Now, if Rachel. It's the 5th, right? Yeah. Thank you. So if Rachel hits this.
She's safe.
She's safe. Brendan has to hit it. Adam, Brienne, and William are all fighting to stay alive here. Okay, here we go. All right, Hitchcock. Lars Thorwald is the name of a suspected murderer in which Hitchcock film? I have this.
Remember how loud the crowd was
I know.
when the Goonies
5,
question was asked?
4,
I'll end for murder.
2, 1. Rachel?
Rear window.
Yes. William?
Lars Torvald, but
Rear window. Brienne?
I put north by northwest.
Did not have it. Adam?
I got Rear Window, but I didn't have time to write it.
Did not have it. So, with that, Brienne Chandler and Adam Witt have been eliminated. William survives. William and Brendan survive. But William was close to going out that time, but he got himself there. That's right. 2 out. 2 out. 2 out. Man, it's getting heated. How about another hand for Brienne? Last year's champion, everybody. But how about William Bibiani and Rachel Cushing? How about the kids still sticking in there? How about that? How about that? All right. The kid is making himself unknown. So far, so good.
I am so proud of our son up there. Look at him.
That's true.
Hold it out for
All right,
no
here we go.
geography question.
Our next competitor. Representing critically acclaimed. He is Whitney, the Beauty Cyborg. How's Whitney Cyborg gonna take this one? Is going up against his teammate. Now it gets a little interesting here because Whitney Cyborg making his way to the arena to face his teammate and someone who's familiar with the ring footprint. You know, they call him the Beauty, but he has a focus, look at determination, and a little bit of pride in his eyes. He needs to win. He needs to do pretty well here. All right. And their next opponent, number 11. Representing Superhero News, Sabina There we go. Hand for newcomers Whitney and Sabina. Now, Christian, we find ourselves in a new slate. It's a new round, and this is sort of a new category, although it may feel familiar to some competitors up there. The name of this category is Get Your Geek On.
What?
And the question is, inner geekdom, come on, get there.
I'm fine with it.
Your question is, name the actor that appears in both Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and Doctor Strange. Pencil.
Mads Mikkelsen.
This is one of those ones where you gotta think it through, but you gotta do it in 15. 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down, and William? Mads Mikkelsen. It is. Sabina?
I didn't get it.
Did not have it?
No.
Didn't have it?
Ben Mendelsohn.
Did not have it? No, and Rachel? Didn't have it, so only William had it. Wow! The table missed, and William gets himself 1 point there. Okay, next question. No. Next question. Next question is rom-coms. Rom-coms. Which 2005 film stars Jennifer Lopez and Michael Vartan as an engaged couple? All stumped because no one saw this film. We could have as many as 2 Captain Marvels eliminated in this round. 5, 4, 3.
Monster-in-Law.
1, pens down. Pens down, Sabina? No, okay. And Whitney?
The Wedding Planner?
No, and Brendan?
Monster-in-Law?
Monster-in-Law is correct. Rachel? Monster-in-Law and William? Did not have it. Wow, so we're tied up again. Brendan, Rachel, and William. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, next one. I thought that was a horror movie. Okay. All right, your next question comes from the category of the 2000s. The 2000s. And your question is, in The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Paul Rudd desperately wants the TVs in the store to stop playing a DVD of what musical artist? Like that one. The fans liked it. How many competitors did? Because find out in a second. Rachel, Brendan, and William currently enjoying the advantage. 3,
I can't remember.
1, and Whitney.
Oasis?
No, Brendan.
Nothing.
Nothing. Rachel.
I guess Mariah Carey.
No, and William. Michael Bolton. No, and Sabina.
Cher?
No. Michael McDonald. Michael McDonald. I am American. All right, so next question. Worst thing to happen to the Doobie Brothers. All right, here we go. Next question. Next question. Okay, here we go.
I have 0.
Question number 4. Question number 4. All right. Thank you. Which SNL? Oh, sorry. In the category of animated. Sorry. Which SNL veteran voiced the pig Leonard in the Angry Birds movie? I didn't write it. I just said it. If you had a pet pig, what would you name it? Ralph.
Bill Hader.
4. I didn't say Alice. I said Ralph. 3. You gotta go Orson. 2. I said Ralph. 1. Pens down, please. And Brendan.
Bill Hader?
Yes. Rachel.
Bill Hader.
Yes. William. William didn't have it. Sabina.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it.
I drew a pig.
Did not have it. Okay. So I believe William has one. William has one. Okay. And Sabina and Whitney. Okay. So this is very interesting here. This table could get crazy with this last question. Famous actors and actresses.
All right, in the world of famous actors and actresses, your question: in what decade was the character of Sherlock Holmes portrayed by Christopher Plummer, Nicole Williamson, and John Cleese? In the decade that the films was released.
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
80.
1. Rachel Cushing.
1970s?
Yes. William.
1970s.
Yes. Sabina. 80s and 70s. Whitney stays alive. And with that, Sabina Graves has been eliminated. Whitney kept himself with that one. Whitney gets by the skin of his teeth there, Mark. Skin of his teeth.
Yeah, really. You're starting to see how tough it is for new competitors to come to the stage when they're looking not only at what William Bibiani and Rachel Cushing have done, but what the kid is doing.
Yeah. All right. Our next contestant number 12. From late to the party, Vanessa Fitzsuman. Look at Vanessa. I like that. That's great. That's just from Finding Nemo. That is great. That is great. That is great. Haven't seen Late to the Party in a bit.
A fan favorite. They're great reactors, and they might be great at movie trivia as well.
Really good. All right. Here we go, guys. Okay, 5 questions here. Next round, 5 questions. Way to go, Fish here. In the category... Had to do it. I had to do this. In the category of Spike Lee films, what is the name of Ray Allen's character in the film He Got Game?
We need the first and the last.
Yes.
Ray Allen, who broke my Spurs-loving heart.
Oh, yeah, he did. I remember that text.
Next year, we got him.
5.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
They're watching this sport. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. William?
Jesus Williams?
Miss and Vanessa. Didn't Stu? And, Whitney?
Jesus Washington?
No, and
hoping it was
Brendan?
kind of Ray Allen, I thought.
No, and Rachel?
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Rachel Henson. Okay. Next one.
All right, your next question in this round comes from the world of monster movies. These are monster movies. And your question is, how many Critters movies have been theatrically released? That's an all-timer question right there.
And 5, 4,
3.
3, 2, 1. Vanessa?
4.
Incorrect. Whitney?
Also 4.
Incorrect. Brendan?
3.
Incorrect. Rachel?
2.
Yes. William?
I really could have sworn it was 3. That's
3. All right, so only Rachel and everybody else. Nobody has a point yet. Rachel Cushing, 2 points up. Okay. Here we go. Kurt Russell films. What is Kurt Russell hired to make for Goldie Hawn's yacht in the film Overboard? What is Kurt Russell hired to make for Goldie Hawn's yacht in Overboard?
Did you see their video of them wine tasting?
Cute.
It was adorable.
It really was.
Was it?
Now I want to get married.
5. No, you. False. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Whitney.
Phase cannons.
Incorrect. Brendan.
A table.
No. Rachel.
A bar.
No. And Jacuzzi. No. And Vanessa.
A sculpture.
Looking at a closet. All right. Number 4. Question 4 coming up here. Look at this. This is a very interesting question 4.
That's how it works in the free-for-all. Sometimes it's an offensive explosion, sometimes it's a defensive strategic struggle.
There we go.
Your next question comes from the world of the 1970s when all those Sherlock Holmes films came out. And your question is, who played Mountain Man Jeremiah Johnson in the 1970s Western named Jeremiah Johnson?
Roka was 50 back then. I had to take the shot.
No, you did not.
I said Roka. 5,
4.
You apologize.
Sorry to you.
Sam
He's
Ray.
watching.
2, 1, Brendan.
John Wayne.
Incorrect, Rachel?
Robert Redford?
Yes, William? Robert Redford. Vanessa?
Joel Brenner.
Didn't have it. Whitney?
Robert Redford.
He had it, so he saves himself. So Brendan Meyer and Vanessa are on the verge here. So Brendan needs to hit this and hope Vanessa misses and vice versa. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. Modern classics. Modern classics. Who plays Ellis Boyd Red Redding in The Shawshank Redemption?
What was that first name you said?
Huh? Oh, your name.
We
Morgan
have great
Freeman.
chemistry.
What? 5,
This
4,
is a decade of working
3,
together.
2. Thanks, Ralph. And Rachel.
Not my name.
Morgan Freeman.
Yes. William. It's because he's Irish.
You
Morgan
got it.
Freeman. Vanessa?
Nope.
Didn't have it. Whitney?
Morgan Freeman.
And
Morgan Freeman.
kid stays alive. Vanessa has been eliminated. The kid stays alive by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, Vanessa, all right, throwing prizes into the crowd. And that's really how it works here in the free-for-alls, that you're not going to crush every round and dominate. Sometimes you just have to get lucky. That's what the kid is doing so far, and he's still up there on the stage.
They've all been in there for the first table. All right, introducing number 13. Making her Schmoedown debut, coming up from the Fan Leagues, Jen Kemp! Jen Kemp has been a Fan League phenom. She's been playing for a while in Fan Leagues. What can she do here against this all the way from me? Flew in from Boston last week.
Jen Kemp flying in all the way from Boston. What do they chant there? Yankees suck. Christian, back to you.
Soren. Here we go. You go first, you creep.
That was good. That was good. All right. Your first question. You can stop shaking it now.
All right.
Your first question comes in the world of music films. These are music films.
Films that have music in them.
Your question is, in the 1986 biopic Sid and Nancy, who plays the role of Sid Vicious? Speaking of music films, have you seen the Motley Crue movie on
I
Netflix?
watched it
yet?
last night. It's
Loved
pretty.
it. Really?
Loved it. You didn't like it?
Not enough over Van Halen references.
4, 3. I loved it. 2.
Did you really?
1. Yeah. Pens down. William. He did it his way. Gary Oldman. Did. You're right, Jen.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. Whitney.
Gary Oldman.
Yes, Brendan.
Gary Oldman.
And Rachel.
Gary Oldman.
Everybody got it right. This is a table. This is a table. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Question number 2 in the realm of Clint Eastwood films. Clint Eastwood directed this 2018 biographical drama and also cast the real-life heroes as themselves in the film. What's the film?
To be fair, I watched 15 minutes of it and went to bed last night. I was a tired puppy.
Good move. 5,
Woke up early to work
4.
out.
Stop talking. 3.
Said, 3:10 to Paris?
2, 1. Jen.
3:10 to Paris?
No. Whitney.
The Mule?
No. Brendan.
The 1417 to Paris?
No. Rachel.
The 1710 to Paris?
No. And 517 Paris? No. The answer was the 1517 Paris. Just missed. You were like right there in their hand. 14 was the closest.
I know.
You get a half a point.
Price is Right rules! Price is Right rules!
You get half a point. I'm kidding. You get nothing. Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, your next question comes in the role of the world of Kate Winslet movies.
Love that kid.
Kate Winslet movies, and this was one of your favorite films. In the film Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, who plays Mary Savino, the Lacuna receptionist who has a crush on Dr. Howard, who runs the company?
This one I would.
There's an article in something about.
I've never seen the
Did
film.
you read it?
Yeah. I read things you send me.
I don't read the things I send you.
4, 3. Read this. 2, 1. And Whitney.
Kirsten Dunst?
It is. Brendan.
Yep, Kirsten Dunst.
Yep. Rachel.
Kirsten Dunst.
And William. Kirsten Dunst. And Jen.
Kirsten
Kirsten
Dunst.
Dunst. Oh, full table. Full table. That's after question 3. All right, question 4. Question 4, here we go. Okay. All right. In the realm of adventure, what MCU director directed 1995's Jumanji?
I remember when that new Jumanji movie came out. I didn't see it. You did. You were raving about that.
Liked it a lot.
Or
Joe Johnston.
I'll about it for 1 more week. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brendan.
Joe Johnston.
That's correct. Rachel.
Joe Johnston.
William.
Joe Johnston.
And Jen.
I don't do
Didn't have it. Whitney.
Joe Johnston.
So only Jen. Jen's behind now. Jen needs to catch up here and hope that everybody else misses in this last question.
That's right. Your question comes from the world of horror movies. They're horror movies. In the film Hereditary, who plays Peter Graham, Annie and Steve's teenage son? Now the question is, did you see Hereditary?
No.
Do not.
Okay. 5. You told me that.
Don't
4,
need to.
3, 2, 1. Rachel to keep yourself alive.
Nate Wolf.
Incorrect.
Esteemed Schmoedown competitor Alex Wolf.
Correct. Jen. Didn't have it. Whitney.
Alex Wolf.
Yes. Brennan had it. But with that, Jen Kemp has been eliminated. Jen Kemp came in. Tough table to be at. Tough table. But how about this? Yes, Whitney is still there, but Rachel, William, and the kid are all at the table. Unbelievable.
They all started the event, and they're still there.
Here we go, guys. Introducing contestant number 14. Representing a real reject. He is He has somehow made it to his seat. Well, he's made the table. He's made the table.
Brendan, I think you're great on Netflix's Stranger Things, Brendan. You do a great job on that show, man.
All right, Greg Alba has made it somehow to the table,
Yes.
and now we will continue the round. Here we go.
I just hope
This
he
is a
breaks
sport.
character.
It's a sport.
It is.
That's some real Stella Adler shit right there.
Oh, jeez.
All right, gentlemen, ladies, your question. Your first of 5 in this round comes from war films. War films. And your question is, who plays a cook? Petty Officer Second Class Dory Miller in Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor. One of the better intros we've had, though.
It was good so far.
Anytime you pee yourself.
That was good, yeah. 5.
Can you repeat the question, please? Do you not get
there
those in this?
were no repeats
Oh,
in
sorry.
free fall. 5, 4,
Cuba Gooding
3.
Jr.?
2, 1. Pens down, and William.
Chill factor himself, Cuba Gooding
That's
Jr.
correct. And Greg. Hey, Greg! Oh. Yeah, that's correct. Whitney.
Snow Dogs himself, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yes, Brendan. Didn't have it. Rachel?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Okay, so Brendan finds himself behind right now. Okay, here we go.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Next category. I like this category. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Dwayne Johnson films. Here we go. Dwayne Johnson played Lieutenant Mitch Buchanan in this 2017 comedy. Dwayne Johnson played Lieutenant Mitch Buchanan in this 2017 comedy.
Pretty good rock.
I wasn't ready to do it.
It was good. Everybody liked it.
Yeah. 5, 4.
The first row liked it.
3.
Central Intelligence.
Second row hated it.
Two, they're all our friends. They hate it. One, and Greg.
Can I get 3 JT rules, please?
No, Greg.
Central Intelligence.
Incorrect. And Whitney.
Rampage?
What did you say?
What?
No.
What did you say?
No, he said Central Intelligence.
Okay.
That's
And
no.
Brendan.
I said Baywatch.
Yes, Rachel.
Jumanji.
Didn't have it, and William.
I had Central
Didn't
Intelligence.
have it. Okay. So we're all tied up. We're all tied up here. Okay. Next question.
All right, your next question. Your third in this round comes from the wild, wonderful world of Pixar movies. Pixar movies, and your question is, who voices Carl Fredricksen in Up? Cute movie, a lot of tears in the beginning.
Oh, the beginning. Rush your soul. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whitney.
Hey, Freakazoid, you want to get a mint? Ed Asner.
Yes, Brendan.
Ed Asner.
Yeah, Rachel.
Ed Asner.
William. Ed Asner. And Greg.
Biggest Golden Globe winner, Ed Asner.
Ed Asner. We're tied up at 2, everybody. Tied up at 2. Woo-hoo. Okay. Tied up. Here we go. Back to directors, everyone. Back to directors. Who directed the 2018 film Tully?
Keeps coming on HBO, and I haven't watched it yet, but you liked it.
I liked it, yeah. 5, 4,
Jason Reitman.
2, 1. Pens down, Greg. Pens down. And Brendan.
Jason Reitman.
Yes, Rachel.
Jason Reitman.
And William.
Jason Reitman.
Greg.
I said what William Bibiani said.
Didn't have it. And Whitney. Clint Eastwood also. Whitney and Greg missed. Whitney and Greg missed. Okay, here's our last question. This is big.
All right.
I'm taking trivia so seriously.
Here we go.
Sully.
Our last question comes from the category of new releases.
Yeah.
New releases, and your question is, who plays Servant Abigail in 2018's Oscar-nominated The Favorite? This could see the end of Greg, Whitney, or we could have a whole lot of chaos.
4. Chaos could ensue. 3.
Can I get multiple choice, please?
1. Pens down, please. And Rachel.
I completely blanked.
You blanked. And William.
Emma Stone.
Yes, Greg.
Emma Stone.
Yes, Whitney.
Emma Stone.
Yes. Is it all time? Yes.
And Emma
So
Stone.
with that, Brendan got it. With that, Greg Alba, Whitney Seibold, and Rachel Cushing have been eliminated. Wow. Rachel Cushing. The kid. Brendan, the kid, eliminates Rachel Cushing.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the round of applause the kid's getting. And William clears all 3. Rachel Cushing sitting there, and she's getting a round of applause. She was in there for a while. All the way from number 5. What a showing by Rachel Cushing. What a showing.
Christian,
Yes, sir.
I just want to take another look at you.
It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. All right, goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right, Christian, you know, it is absolutely nuts that we are currently filming this free-for-all while I'm missing a lot of great college basketball action, but we have an upset Cinderella story in the making.
Look at this kid.
With the Beast is up here, too.
Look at this kid. He's been in there since the first round. And we're coming up to number 15. But take nothing away from the guy who won MVP last year. William Bibiani's still in there as well. All right. All right. Well, now we got 3 more competitors coming in. Number 15. From the Paddington 2, he is Alonzo Duralde! Have yourself a movie little Christmas, everybody, because Alonzo is here.
The word lovable, the word huggable comes to mind.
And the number 16 competitor from the team, formerly known as the world's finest, Eric Seaman Shipper!
How's the crowd getting moved?
They're really going after him. He turned on his friend, and he's loving it. Look at him. He doesn't care. Look at him. He's loving it. He's just eating cake. What's he doing? Oh, he doesn't care. This is a different zipper.
Having his cake and eating it too.
Different zipper. I see what he's doing there. And Magneto was right.
Right.
All right.
Not even offering cake to the brave cameraman, Christian Rubalcaba.
No. And the number 17 opponent with a record of 1-0, made his debut this year. Former champion of the Fan League, undefeated. He is Primetime Paul Oyama.
He could be dangerous. And look at him and Brendan Meyer back in the ring together.
Two big boos there for Oyama and Zipper. All right.
Didn't go so well the last time I was sitting next to this guy, so.
Here we go, everybody. In the category of Matt and Ben, either a Matt Damon movie or a Ben Affleck film. Damn. Who was, that's from Collider Live, you should listen to it sometime. Who was Matt Damon's co-lead in the Adjustment Bureau? Who was Matt Damon's co-lead in the Adjustment Bureau?
One of those movies you're talking about at a bar, and everybody's
Emily
like, oh, I
Blunt.
remember that movie.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. William.
Is it Emily Blunt?
Yes, it is. Alonzo.
Emily Blunt.
Yep. Zip.
Have a different definition of co-lead, Frank Langella?
No. And Brendan. Yep. And Paul.
Emily Blunt.
Yes, it is. Okay.
He was in the movie.
Next question. Next question.
Next movie comes from the world of comic book movies. Comic book movies. And your question is, in the classic Justice League, in Justice League, Steppenwolf retrieves the second of the 3 mother boxes from which location? I liked it.
Okay, what are you looking at me for?
Which
Atlantis.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Zip. Pens down, and Alonzo.
Atlantis?
Yes. Zipper.
Oh, power plant.
No. Brendan.
I didn't
have it. Paul.
Atlantis.
Yes. William.
Atlantis.
There you go. William with 3. And
My favorite part about that is that Alonzo wrote Atlantis with a question mark.
William with 2. William has 2. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Next question. These are from movie scores. Movie scores. All right. Okay. There we go. Alan Silvestri composed the score for the Avengers, Avengers Infinity War, and what other already released MCU film?
Already released.
What I said.
Meaning your end games, the one where Hawkeye's gonna die.
Right. That does not count. 5.
He's eating it.
4, 3,
See that haircut?
2, 1, and Zipper.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Sorry.
The first Avenger.
Correct. We'll take it, Brendan.
Oh, no, I didn't have it.
Incorrect, Paul.
Captain America, First Avenger.
Yes.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yes. And didn't have it. Okay, so William has 3, Alonzo 2, Zipper 1, Brendan 1, and Paul with 3. Okay.
All right, we move on to a man who has very bad opinions on Netflix movies, Steven Spielberg. Your question is, who starred as Artemis/Samantha in the recently released film Ready Player One? Who starred as Artemis/Samantha?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And we have Brendan.
Olivia Cook?
Yes. Paul.
Olivia Cook.
Yes. And William?
That lady.
No. Alonzo.
I have blocked that entire film.
Right,
Well, you should have.
Zipper.
Olivia Cook.
He had it. Okay, so Alonzo and Eric both have 2, and so does Brendan. All 3 have 2. All right, here is the...
Christian, here we go. This could be the end of the kids' run.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll give him the answer if I have
We're
to.
going to see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What 90s romantic dramedy... Oh, sorry, in romance. What 90s romantic dramedy stars Taye Diggs, Nia Long, and Terrence Howard?
I believe it's Nia Long.
What is that, Nia?
Nia Long.
Nia Long, excuse me. What 90s romantic dramedy stars Taye Diggs, Nia Long, and Terrence Howard?
The Best Man.
And 5, 4,
Love that movie.
3, 2, 1. Paul?
The Best man?
Yes. William?
Best man.
Yes. Alonzo? Didn't have it. Zip?
No, didn't
And Brendan?
The best man.
He had it. So, with that, Alonzo and Eric have been eliminated.
Are you
The kid stays alive again. The Cinderella story continues.
We just keep going.
Wow.
Looking for that glass slipper to fit on someone.
He eliminated Alonzo and Eric with that one. Unbelievable. The kid does it again.
Remember, you can't have your
Wow,
cake
this
and
is a
eat it too.
Cinderella story. All right, but Paul Oyama should also be noted had five perfect questions. All right, the number 18 competitor. Representing corruption. He is the former movie trivia Schmoedown Inner Geekdom champion, Mike the Killer Kalinowski. Look at Kalinowski, nice applause.
Hey, love that.
Love him.
Some corruption, some Mike Kalinowski.
Can Kalinowski take out the kid? Nobody can do it.
And Kalinowski, you just keep pace with them. Stay on that table for a little bit.
Kalinowski coming in here pretty late at Kalinowski coming in at 18. He's entering a table of both the Beast and Brendan, who
That's
have been
right.
there since the first round. That is pretty impressive. And look at Paul. He knows. Yeah, Kalinowski coming over to the kid, shaking his hand. Now Paul, he's going to shake Paul's hand. That's interesting.
Shake my hand.
Considering the beef that Chance and Paul have. Okay.
It's funny,
Great.
Mike.
All right.
Your stroll down here is going to be longer than your stay on the table.
You can't earn that.
Swing an arrow.
All right. And the number 19 competitor representing the Harris brothers. He is the Professor Lon Harris. Lon Harris.
Always bringing an air of studious and entertainment.
Now that's a table. You can see Brendan a little bit. That's a table.
One of these is not like the other.
I know. Now Oyama and Meyer have history for sure, but look at this table here between three legends in Kalinowski, Harris, and the Beast with the two rooks.
So much craziness happening already in this match. It's almost like Brendan Meyer and William Bibiani have nothing else to do today. They will simply not leave the stage.
Joey, where's Joey at? Joey Mata? Joey, this is my good side, but make sure you're taking pictures of this side, please.
Yeah, that was my good side until this week. Your first question of a slate of 5 in this round comes from the world of Oscars. These are Oscar-nominated winning movies, and your question is, Don Cheadle has received his only acting Oscar nomination for his role in what film? You look at the star power that's up there right now. A lot of sunglasses.
Well, I think we have a new star hit today. 5,
Hotel Rwanda.
2, 1. William.
Hotel Rwanda.
It is. Lon.
The correct answer is Hotel Rwanda.
Yes. Kalinowski.
No, I didn't have it.
Didn't have it. Brendan.
Hotel
He
Rwanda.
hits it. Paul.
Hotel Rwanda.
Paul has not missed. Paul has not missed. All right. All right, here we go. Angela Bassett Films is the next. Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett plays the director of what federal agency in Olympus Has Fallen?
We need the federal agency.
Angela Bassett plays the director of what federal agency in Olympus Has Fallen?
CIA.
5, 4, 3,
It's either that or FBI.
1. Pens down, please, and Lon Harris.
I have the CIA.
Incorrect. Mike?
Secret Service.
Yes.
Oh,
Brendan?
CIA.
No. Paul?
CIA.
You didn't have it? Paul didn't have it. Wow, so only Mike gets it. Tied up. We're all tied up here. Interesting. Kalinowski needed that to happen, and it happened. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun.
Well,
This is gonna be
this is interesting. This was not planned. Sometimes this just happens. Your next category, your third question in this round, comes from the world of James Bond movies. And your question is, which James Bond movie was released first? Diamonds Are Forever, Thunderball, or You Only Live Twice? James Bond, big drinker.
Let's see. 5, 4, 3,
Diamonds Are Forever.
1, and Mike Kalinowski.
Thunderball.
Yes, Brendan.
Thunderball.
Yeah, Paul.
Thunderball.
Yes, William.
Thunderball.
And the presser.
It's a thunderball.
Yes, everybody gets it. All tied up at 2. All tied up at 2. All right. Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott is the next category. Ridley Scott. Name the 2001 film with the following actors: Julianne Moore, Gary Oldman, and Ray Liotta.
I like this question.
I love this one. 5, 4,
Hannibal.
2, 1, and Brendan.
Hannibal.
Hannibal's correct. Paul.
Hannibal.
Yes. William.
Hannibal.
And Lon.
Corinna?
Didn't have it. Mike.
Hannibal.
Hannibal's only Lon Harris missed. This is the 5th question here. This is going to get interesting.
This is gonna get big here.
5th question.
Your 5th question comes in a world in which every competitor on that stage was alive except for the kid, and that's 90s.
How dare you? How dare you?
I was told there'd be no math here.
And your question is, in the 1994 remake of Miracle on 34th Street, who plays Kris Kringle, also known as Santa Claus?
Wow.
You know who would have gotten this? Alonzo Duralde.
Very curious.
Have yourself a movie Little Christmas.
5,
Now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Paul.
Ed Harris.
I can't remember his name.
Didn't have it. William.
Lord Richard Attenborough.
Yes. Lon.
Richard Attenborough.
Yes.
Lord
Mike.
Richard Attenborough.
Yes.
Lord
and
Richard
Brendan.
Attenborough.
He had it. Lon Harris and Paul Oyama have been eliminated. Brendan Meyer is still in there.
So sorry.
And Mike Kalinowski started off rough, but he's back. Look at that. Wow. The kid and Beast still in there.
I gotta tell you, I mean, I was on the desk calling Paul Oyama's debut against the kid, and Paul Oyama, I am surprised, he was throwing a perfect game, and then all of a sudden Mike Kalinowski, you give the guy one James Bond question, and he starts to pick up some momentum.
All right, 2 more competitors coming in. Competitor number 20. Making his Schmoedown debut from the movie guys, Paul Preston. Paul Preston, brand new. Who is Paul Preston? Part of the movie guys. Here he is. Here he is.
Brand new, I like the visor look.
And the number 21 competitor. Led to the ring by his manager, Kaiser. He is Kevin the Smasher Smith. Smith's getting a lot of love. He is one of the new rookies here. What can he do? We know what he can do in Intergeekdom.
We know what he can do in Intergeekdom. He's wearing a Punisher hoodie, it appears, but the real question is, can he expand that breadth of knowledge to all the categories that we have?
What's interesting here, though, is look at Kalinowski sizing up Smasher.
He stood out, he's out of his chair.
Look at Kalinowski out of his chair, sizing up. He's sizing up. Yeah, these two, could they be destined? He's got Washington coming up soon. He's got big Washington, but can he get to Kalinowski? Look at Kalinowski not sitting down. Look at him. Look at the 2 of these guys.
This could be a confrontation.
Look at Kalinowski and Spence. Look at them. Look at them sizing each other up.
That's physical contact. That was physical contact.
So, Smash.
Hey, thanks for the 2-hour notice, Harloff. We had nothing to do today.
Wow. Not sure where that animosity comes
No. Well, it just shows you he was not part of the open bar before, or probably was.
Well, look, I'll tell you this. Kevin Smith's very intimidating, known as a smasher, but he is ticklish. Fun fact.
All right. All right. All right. Here we go. You got it? All right, here we go, guys. Yes, 5 questions. 5 questions.
Your first question comes from the world of video game movies. Video game movies. And your question is, in 1995's Mortal Kombat, name 2 of the 3 champions that were handpicked by Raiden to prevent Outworld from winning the Mortal Kombat tournament. Name 2 of the 3 champions that were handpicked by Raiden to prevent Outworld from winning the Mortal Kombat tournament.
And 5, 4, 3.
Johnny Cage. Oh wait, no. Liu Kang and Liu Kang and Johnny Cage?
3, 2, 1, William.
Liu Kang, Sonya, and Johnny Cage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Paul.
Alright, nothing. I put tough guy and that Smets guy. Looks pretty tough.
No. Kalinowski.
Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Luke Cage.
Yes. Brendan. Didn't have it. Smets?
Johnny Cage and Raiden.
No. Can't take that. All right, so only Mike and William Bibiani got that one right. Here's question 2. All right.
I'll get a crown.
Question 2. In Stanley Kubrick. In what Kubrick film does Kirk Douglas play a French colonel during World War I?
You remember who played Raiden in Mortal Kombat?
Christopher Lambert.
The culturally appropriate Christopher
Right.
Lambert.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Paul.
Paths of Glory.
That's correct. Mike didn't have it. Brendan. Yes. Smasher.
Paths of Glory.
Yes. And William.
Paths of
William's
Glory.
got it. It's only Mike missed that one. William goes up 2 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. And here's our next one. Question 3.
Your next question comes from the world of biopics. And your question is, in Oliver Stone's biopic W, Josh Brolin starred as President George W. Bush. Who played First Lady Laura Bush?
A good one.
This was our first review together.
Was ever on the on the Schmoedown channel. I'm sorry, I gotta do facts. 5.
What was our first?
4 of all time. 3.
The Bionic
Take it
Woman.
easy.
I believe it's Elizabeth Banks.
Doing a show right now. 1, pens down, and Mike Kalinowski.
Amy Adams?
No, Brendan.
Elizabeth Banks.
Yes, Smasher.
Didn't have it.
No.
Elizabeth Banks.
Yes, William.
Elizabeth
And Paul
Banks.
had it. So Mike and Kevin. So Mike and Kevin. Mike and Kevin, 2 IG players. Okay, here's the next one. This is question number 4. Question number 4. In the realm of 2010 films, who directed 2012's Les Miserables?
I believe it's pronounced Les Miserables.
That's correct. I know that's what you're trying to do to me. 5, 4, 3.
You're getting a hug after this.
2, 1. Pens down, please. And we have Brendan.
Tom Hooper.
Yes, Kevin.
Sorry, I've been watching these movies a lot. Is it Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
No. William.
Stars in
Yes.
heaven.
And Paul. Paul had it. Mike.
I did not have it.
Mike did not have it either. So Mike and the 2 IG players are going to be fighting for elimination here. Here we go. This is the last question in this round. It's between Mike and the Smasher. Couldn't have written it better. Here we go, because both Paul, William, and Brendan are safe.
All right, your next question, and your last one that could decide the fate of the two Inner Geekdom stars, is from the category of Will Smith. Will Smith. Your question is, Will Smith plays a lawyer by the name of Robert Clayton Dean in what film?
Now, if Smasher has it and Mike has it, I'm not going to say the correct answer.
Enemy of the state.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kevin.
Concussion.
What did you have?
Concussion.
Got a concussion. William?
Enemy of the state?
Enemy of the state is correct.
7 pounds.
Incorrect, Mike?
Oh, enemy of the state.
Enemy of the state, and Brendan. And with that, the Smasher has been eliminated. Kalinowski takes out the Smasher.
Mike, I'll see you in Inner Geekdom, buddy.
Awesome. Look at Mike staring him down. Mike wins battle number 1. Mike wins battle number 1. All right. What a battle that was. All right. And now introducing competitor number 22. Representing the Scream Queens, Haley Found. Haley, coming in here at a night.
Haley Found, to a rousing ovation, enters the ring.
Haley enters the ring, and what a battle it has been, but my goodness, that is number 22, and William and the kid are still there.
All right. Is there any question that they are competing for MVP right now, if not the champion? This is getting pretty intense here.
Here we go. Guys, question number 1 is in the realm of Sandra Bullock films. Sandra Bullock. In Ocean's 8, what is Debbie's relationship to Danny?
Cousin.
Well, over halfway in, start to feel the
5
on this.
Ladder. 4, 3.
Need a quick timeout?
Yeah. 2, 1. Pens down. William.
Sister?
Yes. Paul.
All right, cousin.
No. Mike.
Hey, cousin.
Cousin. Brendan. Sister.
Sister.
Sister. Okay, so William, the kid, and Haley all getting it correct. Next one.
Next question is in the world of movie quotes. These are movie quotes. And your question is, in what 2000s sports film will you hear the following exchange? Left side, strong side. Left side, strong side. Sports film in the decade.
You said 90s
McQueen
film?
and Sam Levine remember this movie very well.
The 2000s.
Remember the Titans.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Paul.
Get the blind side?
No. Mike.
Friday Night Lights?
No. Brendan.
I didn't have it.
No. Haley.
Karate Kid remake?
No. And
Miracle?
it does it again. The answer is Remember the Titans. It is the beast side. Remember the Titans.
Strong side.
It's just the curse of the Schmoedown competitors.
No one remembers the Titans.
All right.
Oh, boy.
All right. Next question. Next question in the realm. Oh, look. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. All right. In the category of westerns, in the film Young Guns, who has the role of Doc Scurlock?
Excellent question from an excellent franchise. I'll make you famous.
Yeah, different franchise.
Did you do
West? Yeah, it was the other one. 5. It's been a long day.
Kiefer Sutherland.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Mike Kalinowski.
Kiefer Sutherland?
It is. Brandon.
Amelia
No.
Lewis, yeah.
Haley didn't have it. Kiefer Sutherland. William had it.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Paul had it. So we've got, right now it is 2. William has 2. Paul has 1. Everyone else 1. And here's question number 4. Question number 4.
All right, question number 4 comes from the world of Catherine Bigelow movies. Catherine Bigelow movies. And your question is, in Zero Dark 30, who plays CIA analyst Maya? who is tasked with finding Osama bin Laden. Favorite films of that year? I believe that's a 5 out of 5.
5.
Jessica Chastain.
2, 1, and Brendan.
Jessica Chastain.
It is. Haley.
Jessica Chastain.
William.
Jessica Chastain.
Yes, Paul.
Jessica
And
Chastain.
Mike.
Jessica Chastain.
Oh, tied up.
Good.
So this is interesting to say the least. William Bibiani has 3.
Wow.
The rest have 2. This is going to determine a lot.
But Bibiani can't relax here because he needs to get this right to avoid having some sort of dire overtime situation.
All right.
Okay,
Here we go, everybody. Here we go. The category of sports films.
I hope it's not Remember the Titans.
Sports films. All right, here we go. All right. In Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. What repeated phrase do Ricky Bobby and Carl Naughton Jr. like to say to each other to describe? Sorry, guys. In Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. What repeated phrase do Ricky Bobby and Carl Naughton Jr. like to say to describe their teamwork on the racetrack?
Shake and bake.
Need the phrase.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Haley.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake is correct. William.
Shake and bake.
Correct. Paul.
Shake and bake.
Correct. Mike.
Shake and bake.
And the kid.
Shake and bake.
And look at this! William Bibiani has cleared the table! Paul is gone! Mike is gone! Brendan is gone!
Standing ovation.
Standing ovation for the kid!
Standing ovation for the kid.
Standing ovation for the kid, Bibiani! Bibiani has cleared the table! But the kid,
Wow.
what an ovation for the kid! What an ovation!
And that's appropriate. That's appropriate.
All right, even that, what a perfect time! We are going to take a 5-minute intermission, When we get back, this will continue. Give the beast a little bit of a rest. 5 minutes when we get back. 5 minutes.
Well, damn good part 1 to this. Bibbs, #1 pick. Still just took out 4 people, pulled it in Draco. But Brendan Meyer, man, I know he went out in this last round here, but he had nothing to hang his hat on. He played fantastic. But so far the story is Bibbs. How long will he last? Only time will tell. I'm going to get this uploaded, and then it's on to part 2. If you like my reactions, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christopher Woodburn. You can find me on Twitter, ChrisWoodburn83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn, and if you do Schmoedown reactions, trailer reactions, come join that MTS Fan Reaction League on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. So until part 2, this your boy C-Dub. Peace.